Oh, poetry is an act of peace. Peace goes into making of a poet as a flow goes into making of a bread. That's what's said by Pablo Neruda. Welcome to the poetry reading with fertile brains. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear friends. How are you doing all? Hope you are doing great. Fertile brains, a place where poets gather to
नमस्कार प्रसन्ना जी, नमस्कार.
good evening and hope you're doing great. Hi Conjugal, hi Gulshin, and how Sreedharan sir, Kevin, and yes, Oliver, and Tao no, hardly response, maybe like he's doing something, some work. And Gulshin, someone, someone has joined. If we could put in English, it would be great of you. And so we are celebrating International Day of Women. Maybe yes, as women is an epitome of peace, affection, love, and sacrifice. I will be also be you know taking poems dedicating on women today, along with normal themes on the time. So monthly this day month theme is, as you know, is time. You could have a theme-based poem or also open poem, and also a poem dedicated to women. Right on. Okay, let's go across to Gopal Purdhani, sir, who is a senior lieutenant colonel, who to get kickstart the program. Gopal Purdhani, sir, over to you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच प्रसन्ना जी.
Thank
मैं
you,
एक
thank you.
छोटी सी पोएम सुनाऊंगा.
जी बिल्कुल सर.
आज के जमाने की पोएम है ये. मैं, जैसे कि आपको मालूम है, हिंदुस्तानी में लिखता हूँ जो हिंदी और उर्दू मिक्स होता है. तो अर्ज किया है कि बहारें हर वर्ष आती हैं. बहारें हर वर्ष आती हैं, बहारें हर वर्ष आएंगी. खुशी और सुंदरता भरपूर हम पर छा जाएंगी. तुम पतझड़ को भी समझना एक उस्ताद की मानद, क्योंकि वही दोबारा बहारों को लेके आएंगी. बहारें हर वर्ष आती हैं, बहारें हर वर्ष आएंगी. फिर अर्ज किया है कि जोर से पकड़ के रखना, सख्ती से पकड़ के रखना तुम उम्मीद का दामन. जोर से पकड़ के रखना तुम उम्मीद का दामन. जो बनी है तेरे लिए वो तुझे ही पाएंगी. जो बनी है तेरे लिए वो तेरे काम आएंगी. बदलना काम है हालात का, हालात का. बदलना काम है हालात का, बदलते वक्त के साथ. बदलना काम है हालात का, बदलते वक्त के साथ. तुम भी सीख लो बदलना, ये तुम्हारे काम आएंगे. तुम भी सीख लो बदलना, वो तुम्हारे काम आएंगे. कि किसी के काम आ जाना, प्रसन्ना साहब, किसी के काम आ जाना मकसद है जिसका, उसी के जीवन पर तुम्हारा सम्मान लाएंगे. इज्जत, सम्मान मतलब इज्जत. तो भलाई जो करेगा उसका भला ही होगा. भलाई जो करेगा उसका भला ही होगा. कि जिंदगी की सब घड़ियां मुस्कुराएंगी. उसकी जिंदगी की सब घड़ियां मुस्कुराएंगी. कि बहारें हर वर्ष आती हैं, हमारे वर्ष आएंगे. ये थी मेरी एक छोटी सी कविता. अगर आप मुझे इजाजत दें तो मैं कुछ रुबाइयां पेश कर सकता हूँ, अगर टाइम हो तो, प्रसन्ना जी.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
हाँ, अच्छा. तो अच्छे नसीब वालों को सच्चा प्यार मिलता है. अच्छे नसीब वालों को सच्चा प्यार मिलता है, बेहतर किस्मत वालों को ही यार मिलता है, और सबसे अच्छी किस्मत हो जिसके सच्चे वादों का उसको इंतजार मिलता है। इंतजार तो मिलता है पर सच्चे वादों का उसका सब वादे पूरे होते हैं। फिर एक छोटा सा ख्याल है कि ये हुस्न ये जमाल, तौबा तौबा, ये हुस्न ये जमाल, तौबा तौबा, ये कुदरत का कमाल, तौबा तौबा, ये हरकत ये तूफान बेकाबू, मेरे अरमानों का हाल, तौबा तौबा। ये तूफान क्या है? मेरे अरमानों का हाल है। एक छोटा सा कथा और है कि चले आओ कि अब इंतजार नहीं होता, चले आओ कि अब इंतजार नहीं होता, अपने सब्र पर भी एतबार नहीं होता, अपने सब्र पर भी एतबार नहीं होता, सहना और सह कर जीना अपने पर और चमत अत्याचार नहीं होता। सब कर सकते हैं लेकिन अपने ऊपर अत्याचार नहीं होता। तो ये मेरी तरफ से भेंट थी सब दोस्तों के लिए। सब दोस्तों को नमस्कार।
बहुत खूब सर, बहुत खूब, एकदम बदलाव और चेंज is a need of the hour and it is indispensable, as you said. A change is inevitable and a change, we need to accept the change. बहुत खूब सजाया आपने शब्दों से, बहुत खूब सर। थैंक यू, प्लीज गिव a round of applause my dear friend, that was uh, Colonel Gopal Purdhani. Please welcome Dr. Deena Padayachee.
Good day, everybody. In the belief, thank you for the invitation. I'm from South Africa, Durban, South Africa, and for in order to celebrate women, I've got a brief poem. It goes like this: Men may rant and rave, torture and slaughter, burn and pillage, but in the end, it is the wise ladies who give birth to the future. Thank you.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead and go ahead with another one, small one.
Okay, the second poem is a celebration of the people of the Ukraine and Russia who are going through unimaginable horrors at the moment. And, I wrote it in May 2022, never dreaming that this war would still be around in 2025. And now that the Ukraine has literally been ditched by the USA, which I think has never happened before, where the USA has actually ditched a country in distress. They didn't do it with Korea. They didn't do it with Europe in World War One and World War Two. And the way the world is now is because of the intervention of America at those critical times. But they had great leaders. Now, unfortunately, things are different. So, as a tribute to those people, I believe both the Ukraine and Russia are suffering immensely. I wrote this poem. Imagine a world. Imagine a world where the warriors are infused with wisdom. Imagine a world where sagacious soldiers in their hundreds of thousands refuse to be invaders, ravagers, thieves, and murderers. A world where the patriots refused to put up their precious lives on the line for psychopaths. Imagine such a world. Imagine a world where the children are cherished, where the ladies are celebrated, where the men are worthy of love, where the elderly are revered, adored, and respected. Imagine a world. Imagine a world where greed is seen to be as disgusting as war. Imagine a world where racism is seen as the purgatory of the retarded. Imagine such a world. Imagine a world where the bigots were ashamed, when they realized that they reek with the stench of the irrational. Imagine a world where arrogance is the arena of the absurd. Imagine a world. Imagine a world where all are able to see the divine in diverse cultures. and eclectic music plays a symphony of love in our spirits. Imagine a world where the fiends are subjected to justice. Imagine a world where the traitors are shamed and the sweetness of the soul is savored. Imagine a world where the dreams of Gandhi, King, and Mandela are not dreams. Imagine such a world. Thank you.
What a brilliant piece, sir. What a brilliant piece. Imagine your world. Imagine your world. And you put across whatever you mentioned. Just, there's a place to where is to be. Richard was clapping all around, so give a
Thank you.
great round of applause, my dear friends. That was powerful. It's Deena Padayachee. Hi, Dr. Veera Dr-rajaratnam ma'am. Thanks for joining. Wow, what a great present surprise. And next up is Ta Ono in Aka Oliver Twist.
Yeah. Good morning, all. So today, my piece, well, I have two pieces. And the first one was written because I'm thinking we are all blank pages, we are all unwritten books. So who is it writes our life? Only us. So this is the manuscript. Quiet dawn, distant souls blend. A manuscript waits, an unwritten friend. Blank pages stretch an endless sea. They whisper, come, set us free. I dream of tales dancing in my mind, heroes and heartaches, love entwined. In stillness of my thoughts, continued, ink in my bottle heavy, oh so unkind. The quill in my hand trembles, ghost of the past, each stroke. I ponder, fleeting too fast. They say my work sparkles bright as the stars, blinded am I by my own inner bars. Hope wanes, a candle flickering low. Doubt creeps around me, gripping. So, echoes of laughter, whispers of fate, blending silence as I hesitate, conjuring worlds that reside in my soul, penned down, visions making me feel whole. Fear wraps its fingers around my weary heart, binding my existence, cruelest work of art. Every heartbeat, my ink spills and flows, a testament bold to struggles that grows. Even in darkest midnight, a flicker remains, a glimmer of courage through the chains. I gather my strength, allowing a whisper muse. In the depths of the night, I refuse to lose. Each stroke of the quill, I carve my own way out, a writer born in the depths of dismay. Blank pages tremble as visions ignite, stories unfurling in the heart of midnight. Each word I pen, a step forward in the light. A manuscript rises, taking flight in its might. Here I stand, my fears laid to rest, embracing my mental struggles, challenging the test. Every great writer faced with the same plight. Blank pages, I shall rise to write bright. Don't I protest too much.
Great.
And now, and the second
Small,
piece was written,
small piece.
yes, yeah, it was written yesterday when I was thinking about looking at the world around us going fast, but do we really sit down, think about ourselves, and can we embrace the silence? And this is in the silence. In stillness, whispers collide. Time unfurls, petals bloom. Heartbreaks become a note, a sympathy wide, echoing softly through quiet of rooms. Moments hang, stars suspended in grace, fleeting infinite cosmic embrace. Pulsing of existence, a gentle refrain invites us to linger, dancing in the rain. Embers of thought flicker, soon fade. This hushed universe sign. Every breath is a brushstroke, every sigh a cascade, crafting the canvas where wonders takes flight wing. Here lies the magic, unwrapped and profound, pauses between where true beauty is found. A treasure of seconds, unmeasured and unchained. Each one a doorway unspoken, unclaimed. Be present with hearts open wide. Embrace unfolding ebb and tide. In the silence, gather in stillness to see the richness of living, just you and just me. And cut.
Excellent, excellent. Oh no, excellent, wonderful. Please give a
Thank
round of
you.
applause, my dear friends. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing your profound and brilliant pieces, my dear friend. Keep coming and keep writing. And please welcome Gulshin. Where is Gulshin? Gulshin disappeared. Gulshin, please, please, please go ahead.
Здравствуйте, я из Казахстана. Наверное, повторю еще раз. Я же перечитала. Хорошо. Как чистый ручей в тебя влюблена, бьются чувства горным потоком, взглядом одним душа покорена. Помолчим давай просто ветом, воображая тебя, любимый, раскрой душу, сидя на полыни. Где же ты? На пике вершины или искать над простором долины? Как рвы цветов излучая, счастьем твоим быть хочу, глубинам сияя прозрачным, на крыльях любви я лечу, изливая душу соловьем, желанная музой для тебя, утренним сияя рассветом, целуя, лаская и любя.
Thank you, Gulshan. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was in Kazakh language. I think nobody could understand, but then try to make it. Let's welcome Kenjugal. Kenjugal. Kenjugal, please unmute your mic. Gulshan, please say in Kenjugal. Kenjugal. Okay, let's welcome Polina Lakhtina.
Thank you, my dear friends. My name is Polina. I'm the guardian of the Eurasian Creative Guild. I'm from Russia, from the heart of Russia, from the so-called meteorite city, Chelyabinsk, where meteorite landed many years ago. And I'm so glad to see everybody and to welcome my colleagues, my friends, my soulmates, my brothers in poetry. Not brothers in arms, but brothers in love and poetry. And today I'm going to read two pieces of poetry, one about love and another about angels. So it will be in English. The first one is called The Simple Answer. Forgive my sins, forget my past. This sacred moment won't last. Repeat my name, reclaim my soul. Sometimes we start to lose control. I have to learn, I have to trust. We are within a stone's cast, yet far away my thoughts exist. You clasp the bracelet round my wrist. It feels like in a golden cage. My heart is darkened with a rage. Why shouldn't I make my adieu? Your answer's simple. I love you. And the second one is called My Angel's Voice. It's late at night. My quaint dream unfolds itself in endless scream. I want to curse, but not to bless this cloudy stream of consciousness. No use, no sight, and more, no hope. But in the dark I've got to cope. My heart is calling, I'm aflame. Someone is whispering my name. A sparkling breath to balm my soul. Bring back the light the darkness stole. My angel's voice, this hollow flow, will give me rest and let things go. Thank you, my dear friends.
Wow. That's Polina. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
making
much. Greetings from Russia with all my love and my tenderness.
hello, and thank you. That's making for making it tonight, and thank you, Gulshin, for introducing Polina. What a wonderful voice! Wow. Please welcome the other name I could not spell her. Please ask her to the one who is wearing glasses. Polina, if you could help me in there.
Is it Aydynkan? Is it the lady Aydynkan? Aydynkan. Yes. Am I right? You've chosen this lady, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's her name, please?
Здравствуйте всем. Уважаемые женщины, в первую очередь, с праздником всем.
Polina, if you could let me know her name, please.
Yes. So first of all, the lady would like to welcome everyone and to congratulate on the International Women's Day. So she's very glad to be here.
No. I wanted to know her name. I mean, like.
Aydynkan Bostonova.
Aydynkan. Okay.
Мне слышно? Слышно мне?
Yes, we can hear you.
Я из Кыргызстана. Сейчас живу в Москве. У меня песня это Кыргызстаном. Свою Кыргызстаным. Киндиктешим Кыргызстаным. Жаш чагымдан сүйүп ыктадым. Өйдө төмөн басып аралап, алыстарга көпкө чыкпадым. Тилегеним, күткөн ойдогум. Кыдырып мен сууң бойлодум. Болот сымал аккан булагың. Күндө көрүп, бирок тойбодум. Жашыл жайлуу залкар тоолоруң. Жашоо куту талаа жолдоруң. Жаштайымдан сапар жүрсөм да, жат билбедим бардык болжолум. Көрүнсө да жерим кичине, катып жүрдүм салып ичине. Гүлдөп турган жүзүм көрсөттүм, кепке келген ар бир кишиге. Даже я из Кыргызстана, поэтому Кыргызстаным назвали.
Thank you, Aydynkan, for joining from Kyrgyzstan. Thank you.
Да, Кыргызстан, я живу сейчас в Москве.
Thank you. We love your poem and we love your presence. Thank you, Polina, for letting her understand. Please welcome Conjugal. Where is Conjugal? Conjugal, please unmute your mic. Conjugal. She is not responding. Let us go across to Dr. Veera Dr-rajaratnam has joined us for the first time. Please welcome her on Fatal Blanks.
Менің есімім Кенжегүл, Қазақстан.
Oh, Conjugal, please wait for a moment.
Thank you for the platform, and my friend Henriel Jones introduced me to you all, Prasanna, and I have been wanting to come on for months now, but today is the day, and sorry, the time change kind of put me off, but I'm glad to be here, and thank you for all that you're doing for poetry. So I have one piece, The Other Side. There's another side to everything, best and the worst, yin and yang. Life is a matter of learning to have the sunny side up, bringing out the best that you could be, to be the best, to shine bright as you can be. Even at night, be like the moon, never showing the dark side. Even if you wane, just grow back to shine brighter and brighter.
The hope
Thank
that
you.
brings a hope, light, and lighter and lighter. Thank you, Doctor, for joining and sharing your piece. And thanks to Henry for introducing you and being in touch for a long time. But then we could make it today. So it's such a anybody could if you could just share your pieces on women. We're celebrating Women's International Day of Women, so we could also be part of if you have any. Dr. Veera, ma'am, and or any other. So if you could just.
Okay. If there's time, I will share with the piece later.
Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That were Dr. Veera Rajaratnam. Thank you, ma'am. Please welcome Devendra KC. Devendra, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please go ahead. Devendra, sir, please. Devendra, sir. Okay, Kenji Goel, go ahead.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir. Please, here, cutting off and, sir.
Oh, very sorry, sir. Very sorry, sir. Good evening to everybody. I have a small poem about mountains because all the mountains are getting darker and darker these days. That's why I've urged everybody for the mountains. My poem is Save Mountains. Are you getting me, sir?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Neither the height reduces nor the pollution produces. Whether in winter or in the summer, the snow never becomes warmer. Yes, it melts, but the water is still cold. Till mixing with the salty sea, it never holds. During disasters like earthquake or thunder, during heavy wind, also it remains stronger. Peoples climb on it, it never feel pain. Although people throw garbage on it, still remains silent. Role of it in the mother nature and the beauty of it by creature, man cannot make anything more than better. Oops, the global warming, due deforestation and the huge numbers of scientific innovations, whether it was a real need or is due to the winning competitions, mountains are really in danger. Mountains are really in danger. They started getting dark even in winter. They are standing as before, but their importance and snow-capped beauty is now being ignored. Please awake, developed nations of the world. We know your demands are always on hold. But have you felt that mountains must never be ignored? The result which is being very crazy. Even the most beautiful cities of the world are now very smoky and hazy. Let's create the environment clean and pure. Let's create the environment clean and pure. Let's raise our hands to protect the mother nature together. Let's raise our hands to protect the mother nature together. Thank you, sir.
Excellent, sir. Let's rise our voice towards nature, towards preservation of nature. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your piece. Environmental degradation and what pollution causes something. Devendra KC, please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Please welcome Conjugal. Conjugal. Please unmute you.
I'm Kazakhstan. Көгат пен қызғалдақ. Ертеде бір кемпір мен шал болыпты. Олардың баласы жоқ екен. Бірақ бір көгаты қызғалдақ деген қызыл сиыры болыпты. Қызғалдақ деген қызыл сиыры болыпты. Көгат шалға көмектесіп тұрады екен. Шөп әкелуге өзеннен су жеткізіп дегендей, оның алыстан еститін қабілеті де болыпты. Ал қызғалдақ болса шөп жеп, су ішкеннен басқа ештеңе білмепті. Өзі өте қомағай екен. Алдында шөп үйіліп тұрмаса, сүт бермепті. Күндер өтіп жатады. Бір күні шал аяқ астынан ауырып қалады. Ол сүт ішпесе жазылмайды екен. Сондықтан кемпірі қызғалдақтан сүт сұрайды. Алдындағы шөбі мен суы азайған қызғалдақ ашуланып, маған шөп керек, су керек, әйтпесе сүт бере алмаймын дейді. Беті қайтқан кемпір ренжіп көгатқа келеді. Көгат, сен маған көмектес, атан ауырып қалды. Соған сүт керек, сүт болмаса жазылмайды. Қызғалдаққа барсам, ол маған шөп су әкеліп бер, әйтпесе сүт жоқ, деді. Енді не істеймін? Әже, алаңдамаңыз. Мен сізге қызғалдақтан сүт әкеп берем, дейді көгат. Ол өріске шығып, шөп өзектен түсіп су әкеп, қызғалдақтың алдына тастады. Қызғалдақ көгатқа рахмет айтпайды, өзінше шіреніп, әзер деп сүт береді. Көгат сүтті алып ауырып жатқан шалға ішкізеді. Шал кешікпей жазылып кетеді. Күн өтіп жатады. Су ішіп, шөп жеуден басқа ештеңе білмейтін қызғалдақ бір күні бәрінен зерігіп тауға шықпақ болады. Жата-жата жалықтым. Енді орманға барып, тәтті шөп ержеп, рахаттанып қайтайын деп ойлайды ол. Жолай ертіп алайын деп көгатқа соғады. Барғың келсе өзім бара бер. Мен атым, мен әжеме көмектесемін. Орманды алқапта кешке дейін жүріп алма. Ода қасқыр бар. Тез кел, әйтпесе атам мен әжем уайымдайды дейді көгат. Қызғалдақ өріске шығады. Қызығып шөптерді жібереді. Сөйтіп кеш батқанын байқамай қалады. Кетейін десе жолы белгісіз, не істерін білмей дал болады. Қалай жүрерін ұқпай, қорқып тұрғанда қасына қасқыр келеді. Көкжалды көзі шала қаша жөнеледі. Қасқыр тұра қуады. Бір кезде көкжал сөзге келіп, әй қызыл сиыр, қорықпа, мен сені жемеймін. Сенімен дос болғым келеді. Мен де өзің секілді адасып жүрмін. Маған жол көрсет дейді. Зымырап келе жатқан қызғалдақ бір шұңғырға құлайды. Қасқыр қоса құлайды. Екеуі батпаққа бөлшеден барып, қозғала алмай қалады. Көгаттың айтқан сөз сонда барып есіне келеді. Неге көгаттың айтқанын тыңдамады екен деп өкінеді қызғалдақ. Көз алдына мейірімді кемпір мен шал елестейді. Қасығым жылағысы келеді. Осыдан аман шықсам, ата мен әжемді ешқашан ренжітпеймін дейді. Ішінен қызғалдақтың жылағанын естіген қасқыр өзінің жуан даусымен, әй қызыл сиыр, мына жерден шығатын амал ойла, әйтпесе батып кетуіміз мүмкін дейді. Үйреніндіріп, ағатай, онда көгатты шақырайық. Айқайласақ ол естиді. Құлағы өте сақ дейді қызғалдақ. Қасқыр ішінен жақсы болды. Екеуінде жейтін болдым дейді. Қызғалдақ пен қасқыр бар даусымен айқайлайды. Қызғалдақ қайда екен деп уайымдап жүрген көгат екеуінің даусын естиді. Біреу қызғалдақтың даусы, ал екіншісі жағымсыз дауыс кімдікі болды екен деп ойлайды ішінен. Одан ары тақат қыла алмай шаба жөнеледі. Bir күн жүретін жерге 1 сағатта жетеді. Келіп қызғалдақты батпақтан шығарып алады. Ал қасқыр сонда қалады. Кетіп бара жатқанда ол аянышты үнімен: "Өтінем, мені де шығарып алыңдаршы. Енді ешкімге тиіспеймін" дейді. Жаңағы ашынған көк ат оны батпақтан шығарып алады. Аз кем демалып, еш жеп алған соң, қасқыр баяғы әдетіне қайта басып көк атқа тұра ұмтылады. Оны байқап қалған көк ат артқы аяғымен теуіп қалып, терең батпаққа қайта жылап еткізеді. Қолығын асырмақ болған қасқыр сол күйі сорлап батпақты жерде қалады. Береді. Оқиға қызғалдаққа үлкен сабақ болды. Өзінің кемшілігін, әлсіздігін таниды. Содан бұлай рұқсатсыз ешқайда шықпайтын болады. Атасы мен әжесіне қарсығып, сүт бермей қоятын жаман қылығын тастайды. Көк аттың тілін алып дегенмен жүреді. Ұзамай өз шөбі мен суын өзі әкеліп жей бастады. Өзімнің жазған ертегім деген арнаға ойлаймын.
Thank you, Kanchigul. That was in Kazakh language. I could, just nod my head as if I could understand everything and just, but the beauty of your language is what I cherished and, I enjoyed. That is what. Thank you, Kanchigul. Hope everyone also enjoyed that, presentation. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was Kanchigul. Please welcome. The son of soil, please. You're gonna say, put that word, maybe. Yes, the other thing, I brings a whiff of the freshness of soil. So, Sreedharan Parokode.
Audible? Motionless. Life begins with a self-cry and ends with the cry of others. Life begins with a self-cry and ends with the cry of others. In between, some loss, some losses, and some tumbles. In between, some loss, some losses, and some tumbles. For moving to a state of motionless. For moving to a state of motionless. This one. And in Malayalam, a short one. Here, very short. ഈ കുന്നിൻ ചരുവിലിരുന്ന് ഞാൻ നിന്നെ വിളിക്കുന്നേരം മഴ വന്നതു മാറിപ്പോയി കയ്യിലാകെ മറന്നു പോയി നീ അന്നൊരു ഗാനം മൂളി ഞാൻ അതിനൊരു താളം നൽകി പിന്നെ പാടിയതെല്ലാം ഹൃദയത്തിൻ നിറമായി മാറി നീ പിന്നെ പിരിയും നേരം മിഴിയിണയിൽ വിരഹം പെയ്തു കരളിന്റെ ഉള്ളറ തന്നിൽ സ്വപ്നങ്ങളൊലിച്ചും പോയി സ്വപ്നങ്ങളൊലിച്ചും പോയി.
Oh, beautiful, sir. You always, I love your singing along with your poem, short poem, which gives you, message always. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends, and please welcome Richard.
Thank you so much, my friend. It's an honor to be here among this international group of fine poets sharing your heart truth, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to follow on the heels of Dr. Payachee's marvelous poem about imagining. I too wrote a poem about imagining a better world. This is, I call, non-disposable world. Picture it. A world without thermonuclear overkill. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. A world after all the bombs are gone. Too far, man? Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. A world not holding its breath at the edge of death, the toxic waste, the chemical taste of food, in money only good. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. No mad generals with pointing digit poised, ears pinned, filled with noise of shouts of doubts. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. A world after the end of biological weapons that fools would send, threaten. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. No fanatic, dramatic, climactic climate war. No inversions or floods or earthquake cone crunch. Too much heat then or dry. No clouds in the sky. No rain with lunch. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. No ray guns in space, no thistly whistly missiles to bless the stratosphere torn, or hot heads wind down, burn after space war. Rafter thought it had meant quite a lot. Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Picture it. The bomb's gone. The missiles, dismissal. The sub, decommissioned. No reactors out fishing. Picture it. The control board turned off. Did I hear a scoff? Bomb lost its thrill? It will. It will. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Prasanna.
It will, and it will, and it will. Thank you, sir. What an expression, I would say. And bomb lost its thrill, and it will, definitely. So that gone along with Deena sirs. Okay. So please give it a round of applause, my dear friends. Richard Spisek. Let's start. Anupama Kadwad, ma'am. Poesy Tales is welcoming. Yeah, she's doing a wonderful work with Poesy Tales, and you could also join her platform. Please please welcome Anupama Kadwad. Ma'am, unmute, please.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Prasanna sir, for providing this wonderful platform and a great way to express our words. So since we just celebrated International Women's Day, here's my piece on Women's Day. Hope you all like it. A woman has high level of tolerance. A woman has high level of tolerance, exhibits great patience and endurance, exhibits great patience and endurance, delicate and fragile, many a times she may seem, delicate and fragile, many a times she may seem. As per the situation, she displays power supreme. As per the situation, she displays power supreme. Her existence taken for granted, her existence taken for granted and often overlooked are her sacrifices. When you unravel the layers of a persona, you will discover the woman beyond appearances. The woman beyond appearances. So here's a short thing, same continuation to the same poem. Woman, you are God's amazing creation. Your inner beauty surpasses every imagination. You may appear elegant, docile, soft, delicate, but you are the one God has chosen to bear the pain. You sail through life's tests with flying colors. Multitasking, time management are the terms frequently used in corporate world. You practice these on a daily basis. You are a homemaker, a breadwinner. There is no field you have not excelled in. There is no field you have not excelled in. And last few lines. You play multiple roles with Panak: daughter, sister, wife, daughter in law, mother, mother in law. Every challenging role you fulfill to the best of your ability. Every challenging role you fulfill to the best of your ability. You need to be cared for and respected by all. You need to be cared for and respected by all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Exactly, ma'am. Need to be cared for and respected by all. She has many roles, varied roles, and maintaining her, the patience, calmness, and the love and affection. That's the traits of human as a God. Thank you for sharing a piece on this International Day of Women. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was Anupama Kadwar. Please welcome Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik. Dr. Gangalaxmi.
Hello, good evening, friends. I am Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from India, going to present my rendition on kindness. It's a motivational poem. Kindness is defined as the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. We can increase kindness offering a helping hand, so send care packages and stay connected. It is this connectivity that authenticates its moral nature. Kindness is important because it can improve mental, physical health, strengthen relationships, and make the world a better place. My rendition, Kindness, is like this. The title is itself Kindness. Perhaps there is something secretive about kindness, a wingless, invisible bird. Perhaps there is something secretive about kindness, a wingless, invisible bird whose songs are always heard in the imagined grove of moments, whose songs are always heard in the imagined grove of moments, with such clairvoyance that it seems as though it were not heard, with such clairvoyance that it seems as though it were not heard. They say kindness is joy, and these are manifold. They say kindness has joy, and these are manifold. It has positive effects on both giver and recipient. It has positive effects on both giver and recipient. The wind of kindness swims across the sunsets and sunrises. The wind of kindness swims across the sunsets and sunrises. Compassionate act increases sense of connectivity, decreases loneliness, combat low mood, improve relationship. Compassionate act increases sense of connectivity, decreases loneliness, combat low mood, improve relationships. It is very much contagious, infects others to embrace these generous deeds. It's very much contagious, infects others to embrace these generous deeds. Kindness is an independent, luminous thing, a kind of jewel box of light conceals itself. Kindness is an independent, luminous thing. A kind of jewel box of light conceals itself. But surprisingly, you notice something at the floor at your feet. But surprisingly, you notice something at the floor at your feet. It's a kind of magic. In return, we get eternal love. It's a kind of magic. In return, we get eternal love that gradually lights up the cave darkness within. that gradually lights up the cave darkness within. Kindness quickens blood in me with its songs, so that I see sunrise and sky turning red with smiles. Kindness quickens blood in me with its songs, so that I see sunrise and the sky turning red with smiles. Thanks, dear friends, and Kumar Prasanna, my presentation is over. Thank you.
Excellent, ma'am. Excellent. Excellent. Kindness, you defined beautifully, and you know how important it is to have this inequality of kindness and the humankind, and you know to build, you know, to have that. Beautifully. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik. And next up is, yes, where is Anita Panda? Miss Anita Panda.
Thank you, Prasanna ji. Good evening. Greetings to all my distinguished fellow co-poets from around the world. It's an honor to be on this amazing global platform each time. And belated happy International Women's Day to all my fellow women co-poets. My poem, as many other of my fellow women co-poets have already recited, is about the strength and resilience of women and battling the still prevalent oppression in many parts of the world, and especially in a deeply patriarchal India. I shall rise. Trampled, slandered, shamed, or condemned, raped, aborted, abused, mutilated, or violated, broken, belittled, betrayed, dumped, or assaulted. Through centuries of patriarchy and misogyny, I shall rise. Daughter, sister, wife, or mother, lover, partner, companion, or consort, single, widowed, divorced, or married, I shall break through obsolete tags and slots and labels that define me. Like the trampled dandelion, I shall bloom again and rise. Spurned, shamed, whipped, worshipped, or left to bleed. Sita, Nirbhaya, Rahaf, or Amber Heard, I shall fall, rise, and vociferously fight. From the shackles of my gender and inequality, I shall rise. Brahmin, Dalit, tribal, Sikh, Muslim, or Christian, no matter what my religion or faith, I shall be the empowered voice of my tribe. I shall rise. From the males I have birthed through my womb, who spurn and shame me, from homes, cultures, and civilizations I have nurtured and raised. Through onerous role plays, duties, and burdens I have borne stoically, I shall demand honor and all my rights. I shall rise. Out of my long history of oppression and submission, from the abyss of my anguish, fears, and tears, like the fettered bird, I shall sing aloud, break, and fly free. Like a conflagration, I shall burn, I shall rise. Like the sun, moon, and stars, I shall rise. Like the leaping, hissing waves and raging tides, I shall rise. Be the clarion call for my tribe. Like the glorious sun, on a new dawn, I shall rise. Like Durga, Kali, and Shakti deified, unleashing the primal feminine energy I embody within, I shall rise, fearless and unstoppable. Like the enlightened Buddha, I shall transform my suffering into my mission, breaking through every stereotype. I shall blaze new trails and paths. I shall rise, untied and unfettered. Through every ordeal and obstacle, I shall rise. Turn every setback into my thumping comeback. I shall celebrate my courage, my worth, and resilience. I shall survive, thrive, and rise. I shall dare to dream, aspire, and achieve. Demolish all barriers that stop my flight. I shall rage a waging war, break free of all the chains that have enslaved me so far. I shall rise. Thank you.
Wow, you will rise and you have already risen. Maybe. Yeah, then there is no doubt about it. So please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was a powerful piece indeed. Wow, beautiful expression. Beautiful expression. Please welcome Tanja Ajtic.
Hello, everybody. I am very glad to be here. I am Tanja Ajtic from Serbia and Canada. I read my poem in Serbian language. Our God. Naš Bog. Hoću da izrecitujem pesmu, a glas je samo šapat. Kako da se obratim tebi, milostivi? Teško pisana pesma, jer biram reči pažljivo. Da ne uvredim tebe, da te ne razljutim. Ko sam ja da tebi se obraćam? Ja želim da kažem da volim te, svemogući i verujem da postojiš, u svemu ovozemaljskom i nebeskom. Ti poznaješ ćutnju, vrisak, krik i smeh, jer svuda si Bože. U maslačku, u suncu i zvezdama. Svuda vidim i osjećam tvoj znak. U vlati trave, u nasmenom detetu, u ženi staroj, u vazduhi, plimi i oseci, u vetru, kamenu, planeti, svuda. Imam u tebe potpuno poverenje, jer svima si dostupan i blagonaklonan, izvor ideja svemogući. Ti znaš za suze i smeh do suza i dodiruješ nas svojim dahom, i dahom rođenja i izdahom smrti. Ti pravedan si i za grešnike na usluzi si. Sa tvojim prisustvom sve ima smisla. Ja molim ti se i šapućem. Bože, jer ti se zoveš ljubav. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanja, for reading it in Serbian language. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That's Tanja Ajtic. I'm sure it's a wonderful poem as well. Please welcome Niloy Rafiq. Niloy. Unmute. Unmute. Niloy, please unmute. Niloy, please unmute your mic. He's not listening. Niloy, please unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Yeah.
Yeah. My poem's name's Asana Shuril. ফুলের সৌরভের শুভ ভালোবাসার গান মেঘের আয়না জুড়ে বিশুদ্ধ বাগান সমতলে বুক চিড়ে অরণ্য পাহাড়ে আঁকাবাঁকা শিরাগুলো কে যেন ডাকছে শীতের উষ্ণতা পথে ক্ষুধার্ত দুপুর ডিম পাহাড়ে শান্তির অচেনা শরীর মৃদনৃত্য মনোঘরে কথার কৌশলে মায়াবী ডেরায় পেলে সঙ্গ নদী জলে পাহাড়ি কবি হাজির শিল্পীর মুগ্ধতা যেতেই হবে নন্দনে তমাতঙ্গী চূড়া জড়িয়ে ধরেছে বুক চোখের চুম্বন অরণ্যে হারিয়ে যায় শব্দের জিখির সূর্যের মুখ আড়ালে ধ্যান বঙ্গমন নীলগিরি জপমালা সন্ধ্যায় মিলন বমন পিপাসু তৃপ্তি কবিতা যাপন শব্দগুলো লিপিবদ্ধ আলোর নাচন থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you, Niloy. Thank you for being active on platform and sharing your pieces, Bengali and English as well. We love we are very much vibrant. Thank you for coming. Up next,
Welcome, welcome.
okay. Okay, give a round of applause, my dear friends. On deck, we got Shobha Deshpande, Somdatta Mitra, earlier rap set. Please welcome Shobha Deshpande.
I can get one.
Miss Shobha Deshpande. Shobha Deshpande. Ma'am, unmute your mic. Shobha, ma'am. Please welcome Somdatta Mitra. Next would be
अरे 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 अरे
Day.
ये जल्दी खुल रहा नहीं था ओके
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
नमस्कार सत श्री अकाल महिला दिनोत्सव के सभी लोगों को शुभकामनाएं और साथ साथ भाई लोगों को जितने भी भाई लोग हैं सभी लोगों को भी नमस्कार। आपके प्रोत्साहन से ही हम लोग लेडीज आगे बढ़ रहे हैं इसलिए। और मेरा शीर्षक है महिला मेलुको। आज तेलुगु का बोलूंगी। महिला మేలుకో ఈ లోకాన్ని ఏలుకో మహిళా మేలుకో ఈ లోకాన్ని ఏలుకో ఈ సృష్టికి ప్రతిరూపం అని తెలుసుకో ఈ సృష్టికి ప్రతిరూపం అని తెలుసుకో నిశ్శబ్దాన్ని ఛేదించి ఆదరించడం నేర్చుకో నిశ్శబ్దాన్ని ఛేదించి ఆదరించడం నేర్చుకో మహిళా మేలుకో ఈ లోకాన్ని ఏలుకో అందరిలో అపార శక్తులున్నవని తెలుసుకో ఈ జగతికి మూలం అని చాటుకో అందరిలో అపార శక్తులున్నవని తెలుసుకో ఈ జగతికి మూలమని నాటుకో పిల్లలకు పెద్ద చదువులు చెప్పించుకో ఓర్పు సహనముగా ఉండమని చెప్పుకో పిల్లలకు పెద్ద చదువులను చెప్పించుకో ఓర్పు సహనముగా ఉండమని చెప్పుకో మార్పు కోసం ప్రయత్నించుకో అందరితో కలిసిమెలిసి ఉండడం నేర్చుకో మార్పు కోసం ప్రయత్నించుకో అందరితో కలిసిమెలిసి ఉండమని నేర్చుకో భర్తతో కలిసి ఉండడం నేర్చుకో మంచి అర్ధాంగిగా పేరు తెచ్చుకో భర్తతో కలిసి ఉండడం నేర్చుకో మంచి అర్ధాంగిగా పేరు తెచ్చుకో నీ వాక్కుతో స్ఫూర్తిని పెంచుకో ప్రేమ సహనంతో అందరినీ మెచ్చుకో నీ వాక్కుతో స్ఫూర్తిని పెంచుకో ప్రేమ సహనంతో అందరినీ మెచ్చుకో ఆరోగ్య తెలంగాణను నిర్మించుకో ఆరోగ్యవంతమైన సమాజం చేసుకో ఆరోగ్య తెలంగాణను నిర్మించుకో ఆరోగ్యవంతమైన సమాజాన్ని తెలుసుకో అనుక్షణం పరితింపించుకో అరిక్షణం పరితంపించుకో అందరికీ స్ఫూర్తిగా ఉండిపో అందరికీ స్ఫూర్తిగా ఉండిపో పెద్దల ప్రేమను పంచుకో వారి దీవెనలే తీసుకో పెద్దల ప్రేమను పంచుకో వారి దీవెనలే తీసుకో మంచి విషయాలను సేకరించుకో అందరి మనసులను ఆకర్షించుకొని దోచుకో మంచి విషయాలని సేకరించుకో అందరి విషయాలను ఆకర్షించుకొని దోచుకో నవ భారతమును నడుపుకో నవ సమాజమును నిర్మించుకో నవ భారతమును నడుపుకో నవ సమాజమును నిర్మించుకో దేశ రక్షణకై పాటుపడడం నేర్చుకో ప్రగతి మార్గమునే ఎన్నుకో దేశ రక్షణకై పాటుపడడం నేర్చుకో ప్రగతి రక్షణ మార్గమునే ఎన్నుకో టెక్నాలజీని నేర్చుకో ముందడుగు వేసుకో టెక్నాలజీని నేర్చుకో ముందడుగు వేసుకో అన్ని రంగాలలో నిలిచిపో త్యాగం సేవలు చేసుకోవడం నేర్చుకో అన్ని రంగాలలో నిలిచిపో త్యాగం సేవలు చేసుకోవడం నేర్చుకో మహానుభావులను గురించి తెలుసుకో, వారి మార్గమునే నడుచుకో. మహానుభావులను గురించి తెలుసుకో, వారి మార్గమునే నడుచుకో. కష్ట నష్టాలను భరించుకో, నీ ఇంటిని స్వర్గంగా మలుచుకో. కష్ట నష్టాలను భరించుకో, ఇంటిని స్వర్గం చేసుకో. నీ కవితతో సంతోషాన్ని పంచుకో. శోభాని కవితతో సంతోషాన్ని పంచుకో. అందరితో కరతాళ ధ్వనులు కొట్టించుకో. అందరితో కరతాళ ధ్వనులు కట్టించుకో. మహిళా మేలుకో, లోకాన్ని చూసుకో. మహిళా మేలుకో, లోకాన్ని ఏలుకో. ये मेरा कविता.
Beautiful, ma'am. Beautiful. Assalamu alaikum. Please give a round of applause for my person. Please give a round of. Is there any other word instead of bhai log? Bhai log reminds me of that. So anyways, please give a round of applause for your
मतलब
friend.
आप लोगों का भी सपोर्ट रहे तो ये आगे बढ़ते ना हम
नहीं नहीं
लोग.
वो तो ठीक है, वो तो ठीक है, मैं समझ गया, बट भाई लोग
भाई
भाई
बोले
लोग
तो आप सब लोग भाई लोग है ना.
क्या बोले अभी, अनुपम मैम समझ गए होंगी. Anyways, that was Dr. Miss Shobha Deshpande. Please welcome Miss Somdatta Mitra. And Elia would be next, and Jayashri.
तेलुगु वाले कोई नहीं है क्या? तेलुगु वाले होंगे शायद ना.
My friend Malin नहीं है कोई.
समीक्षा नहीं समीक्षा करने के लिए तेलुगु वाले रहे तो अच्छा रहता.
अरे समीक्षा में ही कर लेता हूँ तो फिर.
ओके नो प्रॉब्लम, करिए.
ठीक है. Please welcome Miss Somdatta Mitra.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. On the auspicious occasion that we have, just crossed yesterday over the International Women's Day, here I greet all the women present here as my co-poets a very, very happy belated Women's Day. And with the support of men, we still rise, and with our brothers, with our fathers, with our, spouse, we are strong, we are emboldened, we are invigorated. So I thank Mr. K. Kumar Prasanna for inviting me over this platform, and it gives me a lot of, kind of rejuvenation and exhilaration and excitement to always participate in this platform. So over this, I would like to dedicate a poem to all the women, and the title I've selected for my poem today is Evolving as a Tenacious Woman at Liberty. Gone are the days when hostility belittled and bemused me. Silently, in a deluge of my pathetic emotional fear factor, I acquiesced, embracing the ordeals and ogle incidents and obedience. With obedience, I was habituated to forbear the temerity of the vices in a defiance. In my defiance to those dejections, I chose to mettle, to transform in a threshold. That umbicanism which provoked me to be a maelstrom. In search of my own exploration to map sooth in a sobriety, my diffidence, innocence, genuine deference was trapped in an embroil. The cobwebs of hatred and intrigues perhaps trampled my voice. As a woman of contemporary society today, I perch on the branch of stoic trunks of men's day to inveigh the tormentations that I forbore in my cocoon while in my metamorphosis. The genuine rights that should have been my confidence today were hoodwinked into the ferocity of a subtle governance. I rose from the burning ashes of depravity like a phoenix, battling, confronting, and determined to be emboldened with a mighty soul. My voice triggers the exposition of my own worth to those sordid, abominable subterfuge vanity, fearing my priorities to say no to the vexation of the vices. Such vicissitudes in my life can never cringe to desolate my existence, as I sensitized my new world, where I am liberated to demonstrate and exhibit my talents, where my abilities won't be judged by the social taboos, to nurture my desires in an equipoise. I am free from the chains of vitiations of the shenanigans today and expunging the forlorn moments where I fluttered my wings desperately to emboss my real identity as a caregiver, prolific writer, and a powerful orator, whose voice engendered the excessive tolerance that a woman today can constrain. I am phenomenal in encountering the challenges. Like an epaulette, I boldly persevere in a devotion to cradle my new unbridled desires. I feel every woman is phenomenal in their distinctive qualities to ascertain, evolving into a new garden to spread their fragrances. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Brilliant, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your powerful expression. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Next up is Elie. Please welcome.
Thank you, Prasanna. And of course, as well, thank you so much for this wonderful platform. And, greetings from the Virgin Islands to everybody who's on here today. As with the theme that everybody's been pretty much following, International Women's Day, this poem is called To a Grand Lady. Her ways and devotion bring her to fame as she works tirelessly to keep her family strong. Her eyes and her mind are admired throughout when she speaks with posture and listens to others' troubles. She writes about and she promotes with her talents and abilities to push the little person to help them to succeed. She nurtures and she feeds the people with natural sustenance and spiritual passion to make them stronger. Her smile and her warmth helps the children to grow and helps the parents to be better caregivers. She is a woman and I am a woman. And simply put, in this life, we are all human. We have our days, we have our ways to make things work. Yes, how we work, to bring forth nations, some with complications, yet we stand strong and forge along. A wife and mother, a sister to a brother, holding family as one while praying for each other. The woman, the mother, the soprano, the entrepreneur, the worker. She shines, she feeds, she runs, she types. The mother, the friend, the link, the role model. She is a woman. Thank you.
Unmute, Prasanna, please. Unmute. Prasanna, are you okay? Unmute.
He must be frozen. Thaw, oh our brother, thaw.
It seems like he dropped out. Who was supposed to be next?
Well, there's no list published, but I would say one of the responsible poets just step right up.
Yeah, and I think he's back.
Welcome back, Prasanna.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
We've
you.
missed you, sir.
We missed you.
Thank you, Elliot. You're always on roll, and please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Now, next up is Jayashri and Maria and Santosh Bakaya. Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Please welcome Jayashri Ray.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Please go ahead, ma'am. Please go. Please.
Hello?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks a lot, Kumar Prasanna, my favorite poet, and the Fertile Brain, my favorite platforms. The Women's Day, yesterday was Women's Day, but I think day by day is Women's Day because we are the mother, we are the daughter, we are the better half of husband, and we are the fiance of lovers of all my friends. So day by day we can celebrate Mother's Day, and day by day we can celebrate Women's Day. Year after year, the women is the nations and women is our proud of nations. So women are the strength of mind, women are the strength of society, and obviously strength of our family. So as a mother and as a dear of better half, I can say we are born in my mother's home. So my poet and my poetry is from my motherhood, and this is my dedicated my grandmother and my mother and my mother-in-law. I inspired by them. They are always stay within me and within my soul. So this is my poem, Thanks of the Om. Wind blowing through the window does not bring forth infertility. Instead, seen only when the greenhouse cracks bit by bit like migratory birds who fail to return to their nests. Infertility of mind sets in only when an untimely order generates itself into a new kind of sensuality never tested before. Human life for passion does not need the unusual process of germination of generate itself. Amidst pitch darkness, down below the of the earth, down below the of the earth, the light and sound show spread day and night with an unknown, benumbing feel of thanks coming from inside the Om, coming from inside the Om. Thanks of the Om, thanks of the Om. We are all the mother, we are all our nature, and we are all generally women. Thank you, Lord. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It's a beautiful, poem. Thank you. Please give away a round of applause, my dear friends. Please welcome Maria. Please, up next would be Dr. Santosh Bakaya and Shyamaprasad Patnaik, Isabell VanMerlin, Millie Das. Please welcome Maria.
Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be with you all. Thanks, Prasanna, for joining us in another session on the Fertile Brands platform. Well, my poem for today is about women, as we have just celebrated the International Women's Day, and the title of the poem is Woman. And woman, fragile and weak. The stigma not belonged to her. She was called feminist when she fought for her rights and had to deal with trouble to proceed the journey of her own. She has voice and place whenever she wants to, wherever she wants to. Don't think her frail silhouette against her sort of disadvantage. She's the dream of man from head to toe, and her mellifluous voice makes any man bend to her will. But her loving feelings are the greatest link together, any creature together on pleasant and easygoing interaction. She's stubborn and resilient, but emotions on the skin. She was blessed by motherhood. She takes care of her kids as a lioness. When her children grow up, she'll not neglect assistance. She's a mother full-time as well as a tender wife. Woman, today we praise and honor you from what you are and means to all of us. Oh, this was my poem. I have one in Portuguese. May I recite it? Yes? It's about woman too. It's very short. It's titled Mulher. A força que de ti não podemos negar. Resiliente nas tuas atitudes, você sabe onde quer chegar. O caminho pode ser árduo e você até fraquejar. Apenas uma questão de tempo para cair e levantar. É tudo lição para recomeçar, sem nunca perder a ternura que tem e é peculiar. Sem hesitação alguma, tu és símbolo de amor para ninguém duvidar. Por tudo isto, és uma divina deusa que não cansamos de admirar. Mulher, no teu dia e nos demais, agradecemos a tua beleza e nobreza e junto a ti sempre desejamos caminhar. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you, Prasanna, for all the support.
Thank you for your support, Maria. Please give a round of applause and thanks for reading in Portuguese. We love that language as well. Please give a round of applause. My dear, up next is Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Dr. Santosh Bakaya.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Prasanna. And I really loved the powerful poem today about Women's Day. And actually, Women's Day is every day. Every day is Women's Day, and we are forever rising, and we shall overcome. We are overcoming. Thank you so much. And my poem is from my old book, Where Are the Lilacs? It's a collection of peace poems. It's a collection of love poems. And so this is a short poem that I'm going to read. The Scarecrow Sad. And let me tell you that this poem is as relevant today as it was 8 years back. It was written 8 years back. The Scarecrow Sad. The Scarecrow Sad. In the grassy meadows stands the Scarecrow sad, mourning, mourning the times bad. He casts a wistful look around. He casts a wistful look around and a forlorn tear falls to the ground, and a forlorn tear falls to the ground. A child has gone missing, nowhere to be found. A child has gone missing, nowhere to be found. He misses his love and kissing, but now, alas, he has gone missing, nowhere to be found, nowhere to be found. A mother's lament fills the air as the foliage of the trees is tickled by the breeze. He remembers his happy prattle. He remembers his happy prattle among the blissfully grazing cattle. Do the cattle miss him too? Do the cattle miss him too? Squint-eyed, squint-eyed, he searches for him in the sorry clime. What was the little one's crime? What was the little one's crime? What was the little one's crime? His one marble eye looks for him. The scarecrow's one marble eye looks for him. Ah, times are grim, times are grim. In the grass and the leaves, he looks for him. Pallid nature grieves the happy child gone missing who just loved hugging and kissing. But now he has gone missing. He has gone missing, nowhere to be found, nowhere to be found. Hey, what sound is that? Hey, what sound is that? In a sudden act of grotesquerie, in a sudden act of grotesquerie, his patchwork hat is flung in one direction, his wooden limbs in another, as a shrapnel cuts through his entrails. The surroundings once more resound with wails. With one last sigh, his soul marble eye also bids goodbye to a world that has lost its marbles and the wobbler who has lost its wobbles. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You always present us with, a moment to, be silent with your powerful expression, ma'am. Always evocative and, very powerful. That was Dr.
But Prasanna, let me say something. What do I do with the tears that start clogging my eyes and that lump in my throat when I recite? That is not good. I become too involved in the poem that I'm reading. So, sorry for that.
No, but that is what is, what we call is what a, spoken word or spoken, the kind of thing is also makes it thick. So that's
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you
You
for
are doing an outstanding job. Hats off to you. Salute you.
Thank you. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends, and please welcome Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik. Mr. Shyama.
Thank you. Thank you, Prasanna ji, for inviting me. And good evening, dear poet friends. And very happy to listen all these beautiful poems. Happy belated International Women's Day to everyone. So the title of my poem, which I'm going to recite, is Ruminating in Solitude. It's a love poem. Here it goes. Oh, sweetheart, remember to come back before twilights. Whispering winds, fragrant blossoms, run biting in loneliness. In solitude, my inquisitive frequent gaze at front entrance. In dusk, fading sun mingled in blurry dimness. Drizzling raindrops evoke passionate palpitation in murmuring heart. Murky clouds vanish, moonshine dazzle as emotional boost. Silvery moon leaves dazzling scene on lake's ripples. Waiting in pavilion air amidst blossoms and retreating avians. Piercing, lingering moments thickened my magnitude of stress. Your lascivious clasp, deep kiss turned me nervous. Musings transform romantic bird, ruminate for pretty long. Intensify my desire and romantic yearning so strong. And that is the end of my poem. Thanks for listening me. Thank you.
Yes, so you and as of by now you are marked as a romantic poet as well. Unfortunately, Jennifer couldn't join today, but then if you heard,
Sorry to be, sir.
so
But should
beautiful.
I go with my second poem, Odia poem?
Yeah, please.
The second poem which I am going to recite is my mother tongue, Odia. The title of my poem is it is a translation of my own poem. Laughter is the panacea. Odia ଅନୁବାଦ ହେଲା ହସ ଏକ ଅଦମନୀୟ ଆୟୁଧ. Laughter an invincible weapon. ହସ ଅନେକ ଦୁଃଖ ବ୍ୟଥା ଉପଶମ କରେ. ଯେଉଁ ଦୁଃଖର ବେଦନା ସହ୍ୟ କରିବା କଷ୍ଟକର ତାକୁ ସହଜରେ ଲାଘବ କରେ. ଏହି ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟଜନକ ଉପକରଣ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରି ଲକ୍ଷ ଲକ୍ଷ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ମନୋଦଶାକୁ ବଦଳେଇ ହୁଏ ଅନାୟାସ. ନାଟକ ଚଳଚ୍ଚିତ୍ରର ହାସ୍ୟ ଅଭିନେତା ଏବଂ ସର୍କସ କ୍ଲାଉନଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ହସ ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରିବାର କଳାକୁ ଅନୁକରଣ କର. ଉଚ୍ଚ ସ୍ୱରରେ ହସିବାର କଳା ଆନନ୍ଦଦାୟକ ଅନ୍ତରସାୟନ ନିର୍ଗତ କରି ମସ୍ତିଷ୍କକୁ ଶୀତଳତା ପ୍ରଦାନ କରେ. ହସ ସ୍ୱାଭାବିକ ଭାବରେ ସ୍ୱତଃପ୍ରବୃତ୍ତ ବାହାରିଯାଏ ଅନ୍ୟ କାହାକୁ ହସୁଥିବା ଦେଖିବା ସମୟରେ. ନିଷ୍କପଟ ଶିଶୁ ସମସ୍ତ ବିଘ୍ନ ବିଷୟରେ ଅଜ୍ଞ, ଘୃଣା ଭେଦ ଭାବଠୁ ଅନେକ ଦୂରରେ. ତାର କମନୀୟ ହସରେ ଲୁଚି ରହିଥାଏ ଚରମ ତୃପ୍ତି ଏବଂ ନିଷ୍କପଟ ମନୋଭାବର ସ୍ୱର୍ଗୀୟ ଅମୃତଧାରା. ନିଷ୍ଠୁରତାରେ ଜର୍ଜରିତ କଠୋର ହୃଦୟ ଜିଣିବା ପାଇଁ ହସ ଏକ କୋମଳ ତଥା ଅଦମନୀୟ ଆୟୁଧ. So that is the end of my rendition. Thank you for watching and listening.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Laughter, how important it is to have the laughter and the medicine. It acts as a medicine. Thank you for sharing your piece, beautiful piece in Odia as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming, and please welcome Dr. Miss Isabell VanMerlin, and up next would be Millie Das.
Thank you. Thank you, Prasanna. Namaskar, everyone. I hadn't planned to read this, but since it is the day after Women's Day, I'm grateful to be a girl this life, even though my brother had it better. It was obvious. I could see it plainly. Teenage years weren't too great either. As I've gotten older, more life experience, things have gotten better, I'd say. I'm claiming my power more and more. I never wanted to be a boy. Good grief, they're a mess. Like Randy punching me in the stomach over a bag of clothespins, and Buzz giving my hair a swipe of green marine varnish instead of the garage wall. What were they thinking? Could have been much worse if I'd been born in China or Africa. I might not be writing this poem. Luckily, my dad liked girls. He sired 4 of us. My mother could have done with less. I like crying in soppy movies and Scottish Highland romance novels. The heroes are always big and strong, helpless when they fall in love. Girls don't have to be big and strong, only when they fall in love, then carefully hiding their power. You guys could cry too if you thought no one was looking. Maybe you do. Thank you.
I always do, ma'am. I always do. But there's very, thought-provoking, and there's a very different take of your poem. I like your present take on this thing. Beautiful, excellent. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was Isabell VanMerlin. Please welcome Miss Millie Das. Miss Millie Das.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am, please.
Happy Women's Day to all of you, to all of Lady Poet here. Actually, no man is ever born in this world without a woman. It is true. That is why.
And how is women born?
No man is ever born in this world without a woman.
And how is women born?
হ্যাঁ 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 সেই জন্যই প্রতিটি নারীকে আমার শ্রদ্ধা এবং প্রণাম জানাই নারী দিবসের। তো my poem is age is a social regulator. Society reminds me I am getting old. My family reminds me I am getting old. My children reminds me, Mom, you are getting old. Can you be alone? So I am getting old. The wrinkles on my smooth chin reminds me I am getting older. Now I have to elude dark lipstick, dark makeup. Light colored clothes suit me now. Society fixes everything. Thus we have to fight with our mind. A horrible war starts out in mind. Sometimes I forget that I am also human beings. I have some desires also. I can still plant trees. I can teach society. I can love myself. I can make new friends. Even if I want at this age, again I can still fall in love. If I want, I can also carry a baby. I can be a mother again. Every human character has an age. Age is a wonderful social regulator. In society's eyes, if you grow old, never let your mind grow old. In this world again and again, we wouldn't be born as human beings. Age is not any barrier to keep ourselves healthy and wealthy. Thank you so much.
Beautiful reading, ma'am. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Age is just a number, and like they say, and as we grow along, we mature with this, and the fruit ripens, it gets sweeter, and it gets ripened. So that is what you know, get the knowledge, and you get maturity, and you get all the whatever is God in it. Beautifully recited. That was Millie Das. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Please welcome Mr. Radhasri. Yeah, Dr. Radhasri, please.
Namaste, my dear Prasanna. I am very much thankful to you for giving me this opportunity. This time, my poem is, it is a Telugu poem. First, I will tell you in English and then we will go to Telugu. Sentences will flow. Sentences will flow from times, from poems, from books, from novels, and from dramas. All the perfumes of Arabia cannot snail this little hand is flowing even today from Shakespeare, from ages. ప్రవహించే వాక్యాలు, అవును వాక్యాలు ప్రవహిస్తాయి. కావ్యాలలో నుండి తరతరాలు పారుతూనే ఉంటాయి. సామెతల రూపంలో, నానుడుల రూపంలో, జాతీయాల రూపంలో ప్రవహిస్తూ కవిత్వాన్ని ఎప్పుడూ ఎడతెగక పారు ఏరును చేస్తాయి. ఊరకరారు మహాత్ములు అన్నా, బావా ఎప్పుడు వచ్చి తీవు అన్నా, జెండాపై కపిరాజు అన్నా అంటున్నా వాక్యాలు ప్రవహిస్తూనే ఉంటాయి. పాఠాలను వెన్నగా చేసి పాఠాలుగా మలచి తరతరాల పాఠకుల హృదయ పీఠాలపైద నుండి వాక్యాలు ప్రవహిస్తాయి. పురాణాలు, ప్రబంధాలు, చారిత్రక ఘట్టాలు, వీర పోరాట గాథలు కావ్యపూత పుణ్యపూత జలంగా నిరంతరం వాక్యాలు ప్రవహిస్తూనే ఉంటాయి. వాక్యాలు ప్రవహిస్తూనే ఉంటాయి. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ది పోయం. That means ideas, sentences in the name of idioms, phrases, jatiyalu, nudikaralu, this will flow from years together like a perennial river. So thank you very much.
Undoubtedly, sir, undoubtedly. What a beautiful expression. Well, I think I could just present a last piece, maybe. Tether. You can't bind me with the tether of dominance. I'm like a wispy wasp who go out in a with buzzing, spelling the charm of my all around. Weave I my own net of dreams where a view of royal lineage takes me on a unicorn to a distant cosmos. No difference of sexes except for the distinction to forward genes by procreation. I am a lady in the lace of strong morals and virtues. I create magic and bewitch the black sheep. Stay out and stay put in your corridors. For once, I make my eyes red with a burning ire. Wouldn't be strong enough to resist my rays of cinders, oh Mr. Lancashire. Thank you. Did you get the point? Anyways, thank you. That was on women empowerment, and this is based on this. Okay, this is maybe like I could just take this speaker. Okay, yeah. Thank you. See you next day, Sunday, same time with new topic. And this monthly topic is time. You could read about. You could present about time. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy week ahead.
Thank
To all of
you.
you.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you, Prasanna. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you all.
Bye.